I've been married for 9 years. The first 2 years in my marriage, my husband was given a chieftaincy title, and that was when my problem started. I never had peace at home. He comes home midnight, different kinds of women, to the point that even when I was ill, admitted at the hospital whilst pregnant, he never showed up for 3 days. After delivery of my second child, I was admitted at a psychiatric hospital for depression. And even that did not change him. On the week of revival, on Monday, he woke me up at dawn and said he wants to marry another wife. Then my response was like, okay, if that will make you happy, no problem. I guess he was scared because he was expecting me to quarrel, argue, or whatever, but my response scared him. He doesn't respond to my greetings. He doesn't eat my food. He comes home very late, and I don't complain, but I kept praying. On that Friday, it was restoration of relationships. And that day, I poured out my heart to God. I just told God that if you want this marriage to work, let it work. Let your will be done, because I can't fight it anymore. On Saturday morning, there is a woman that usually comes to help me with cleaning. The woman didn't show up. So I went to get water to wash. And then he saw me carrying the water. I greeted good morning. This time he responded. And then he said, why are you carrying water? Where is the lady? And I said, she's not coming. For the first time, he told me where he was going. He told me all his itinerary for the day. I was really shocked. I kept staring. On Sunday morning, he woke me up. Aren't you going to church? I said, I'll go. Monday morning, I was taking my kids to school. And then he called me and gave me money for school fees. Something he has never done in a long time. On Tuesday, I was at work in the afternoon. I got a message, but I was in a meeting, so I later checked the message. And it was from him. Good afternoon. I love you. I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it. So I called my assistant, gave her the phone, asked her to read the message for me. And she read at the same time, like, so it's real. He came home that day. He has bought foodstuff and everything. Something he never does.
The I love you. When was the last time you heard him say you love you?
The day he got married to me.
The last time she heard the man say he loves her was the day they got married.
And even the one that even blew me off. Last week, Friday, whilst leaving the house, I told him I'll be coming to church. But I want him to come with me. He never visits any church. He told me, okay, I'll see if I'll come. Whilst coming from the office, I called him that I'm on my way to church. Will he come? He said, oh, he's having a meeting at his office. He's not sure he will come. I said, okay. I was here when he called me that he's at Mambo. Give me directions to come. And then I had to shout my shout. I was just screaming. I was shocked. He came here and then I'll be praying and I'll just open my eyes and watch whether he's praying. And he was just praying. And I'm sure he's coming back today. Because this morning he told me he's coming. So I'm expecting him to.
So is your husband marrying the second wife then?
He came to apologize. No more.
Give it to Jesus. Give it to Jesus. He will never disappoint you. Mama. Hey, Yahweh. Mama. He will never fail us. Mama. Hey, Yahweh. Mama. He will never fail us. Mama. He will never fail us. Mama. Hey, Yahweh. Mama. Hallelujah. What won't God do for his people?